Hey all, Russ here, RVerTV. Welcome. Check it out. We're rolling down the road just like that train right here on Route 66 in the great state of Illinois. We're heading up here to a little town called McLean. That train's moving right along, isn't it? We're doing the back road, small towns right here in Illinois. Right here on Route 66. Kind of paying attention to the phone, make sure I don't make another wrong turn. Anyway, sit back, enjoy the ride, and here we go. There's that truck stop, Dixie Truck Stop. Famous. And phone's telling me to, here it is. The old train depot. I see Route 66 sign. There it is. McLean. Yay. Made it. Well, kind of looks abandoned. Not sure. Maybe they open it up. Old train cars. Look at the size of that tree. That dates places when you look at the trees. There's their Route 66 in Illinois. The McLean sign. Overcast, and it is hot and humid. Goodness, like a sauna today. Then that old truck stop, Dixie Truck Stop. And what we got here looks like old Silhouette. Gas pump. There's the guy. Get your selfies right here, McLean. McLean Depot. Okay. Found it on the maps. I'm trying. I mean, I'm looking at the smaller towns. Don't care about the big cities. Dixie Truck Stop. Way back in the 30s. Goodness. I'll be darned. Get your hamburger. They had outdoor entertainment. Aunt Polly and her band playing 1930s at the Dixie. That was big time back then, huh? Well, you know, Route 66, that was your freeway. McLean Depot, built in 1853. Wow. Oh my goodness, Lincoln Funeral Train. Only 2 stations still standing in Illinois. 1865 funeral train for Abraham Lincoln. Passed through here. See, you never know what you're gonna find, where you're gonna find it. Right now this looks like a busy little side road with a truck stop. Okay, well, we're trucking down our next town. It's supposed to be really, really cool. Named Atlanta, Illinois. I actually felt it just a couple raindrops just now. Yeah, there's the old rail cars, picnic table. Looks like there's stuff inside of it. They must open it up. Maybe like a little gift shop or something in there. That's cool. And there's an old house across the street. History. Gotta love it. Gotta save it. Well, what do you say? Let's keep rolling. Go find us another little town. It's supposed to have a good museum there too. Yeah, a couple little raindrops hitting the windshield. That's alright. Cameras will take it on the outside. They're waterproof. Okay, let's see. Need to make a right. Doesn't look like it's that far down the road. Some of these, well, I'm trying to figure out, some of these roads are actually original, but there's second and third generation originals. Through the years, close to 100 years, they've been modified. So when you're tracking this on the maps, you never know. It's close enough. It's the best you can do in 2024. Okay, but they got good signage. This state is done very, very well in preserving this. Alright, here's part of the old road. We're along the tracks. Here we go. Well, I actually hit a little patch of rain back there, so... Oop. Don't want to get a ticket. That cop was clocking the speeds. Good thing I drive slow. Alright. Phones tell me make a right. We're going to go to downtown Atlanta. Illinois, actually. This is a little town. Supposed to have some cool statues, museum, all kinds of stuff. So far, so good. Staying on the back roads here in Illinois so far. I've only had to jump on the interstate a couple times at 55. Okay, I need to... There it is. There's your sign. Make a right. We're going to stop here. I see old buildings. Yay. And more signage. Ooh, here we go. Big old mural there. Judy and Son Grocers. See an old clock across the street. Looks like a little park. Oh, this is cool. Here you go. Perfect. Alright. Let's go check this town out. Here you go. Paul Bunyan holding a hot dog. Old murals there. Oh my goodness. Look at the size of that guy. That is fun. Cool flowers. Small town USA right here. The Bunyan Giant holding hot dogs. Looks like he's been around a few different places. I've seen a thing is on PBS, some company that restores all that. The Wiener Mobile in front of this statue. So he's been around. That's cool. And the old buildings. There's a museum here. It's not quite open yet. We're going to go in it. This whole town is all decked out for Route 66. Look at that, more statues. American Giants. Right there at the Texaco station. Here's the serviceman. Remember when they used to come out and say, how much gas you want? Actually, pump gas. There's Chubby's. Stop at Chubby's. Neat old brick building. It's like grain silos in the back. There's your volunteer fire department. Well, too cool for school. That's impressive. Eagle for sculpture. Looking for Lincoln. Yeah, Illinois, Lincoln, everything. Absolutely everything here. Well, that's where he's from. Yeah, all the politics, goodness. I bet we'll see more of this in the museum. Speaking of which, they ought to be getting opened up. What a neat town. I wasn't expecting all of this. When I looked at it on the maps, it just showed one of the statues, the guy holding the hot dog, Paul Bunyan. A little park. I think that's a library where that clock is. We'll check that too. A very nice young lady running this. They took it over. They've been adding to it. They got a big veterans memorial in here, and then a lot of local stuff she set upstairs. Some of the old guns back in the day. All museums got their guns. That's a cool picture. Big old panoramic one. And it's like pictures of locals that have served. Small towns, they always honor all their own. Huh? That's good. Look at all those faces. My goodness. Well, they always say a photograph is a snapshot back in time. Saving history. Alright, let's go upstairs. Check it. Maybe this used to be a bank or something. Because they got this big vault with no money. Probably a couple bucks went through there, huh? And there's a top to gas pump, I think. Pretty fancy. Oh, this is a cafe or a restaurant. Building Route 4, which is 66, I believe, right? They built a highway with horses and plows and everything. And here's your diner. That's neat. Trains built America back in the day. Especially back east here, huh? All kinds of cool photos. You know, for a tiny town, this is an extremely well done museum. I stop at a lot of them. This is very well done. Looks like this is all local, but their schools, all their old uniforms, sweaters. Remember a school sweater? Wonder if they still do that. Probably not. Looks like marching band uniform, yearbooks. There's your chalkboard. The old teacher yell at you, pay attention. High school diploma. What's this? 1919. There's your class photo. Over 100 years ago. In, what is it, 1853, the town of Atlanta was founded. Looks like some old pictures. 1908 tragedy struck. Looks like a fire. Huh. There's them rebuilding it. More local history. Wow, this is cool. Just the building itself, the ceiling, all the design on it. Pretty darn cool. Rural schools. So they got a lot of school stuff here. There's all the letters you put on your sweaters and jackets. Hey, there's Abe. Honest Abe right here. Old copies of newspaper articles. Very well documented, though. You know, you'd think back in those times it's so primitive, but it wasn't. All of that was modern to them back then. Do I measure up to President Lincoln? Yeah, he was tall, wasn't he? Here's a congressman, must be local. U.S. House, Illinois. Well, not bad. They got fans going up here, so it's not too hot. You can tell all new paint. They've done a lot here. Old movie theater, signs, and popcorn machine. Heck yeah. And more old pictures. Bars and soda fountains and hotels. Everyone wore a hat. Saving history. Got to. Alright, well, what do you say? We'll go walk the street before we hit the road. Go and check that clock. Pretty good size. You can see the whole second floor here is all museum. There's that old clock. Pretty neat. I even see a little bit of blue sky finally. Been nothing but clouds and drizzle. Here you go. J.H. Judy and Sons. Grocers. Alright, what do you say? We'll walk over. All towns got their flowers out. Big effort goes into all that. We see a lot of it. Especially out here, you get rain, humidity, got green grass, things grow. Not like out in the desert. Okay, Atlanta Clock Tower. There's a guy trying to work on it. Oh, it was on their old school. They saved it, the faces. That's neat. There's a look at the gears inside. They wind it weekly. They need to set the time. There's their public library. Wow, that is a cool looking building. With these like grinding stones. Grist mill. $1915. Oh, there's that park across the street. We'll check that. This entire town's a museum. With that big Paul Bunyan holding a hot dog. That's cool. Colorful. Always colorful. Summertime flowers, 1909. Board of Education. A few names, probably important to the local history. More of the town history. Trees. What a perfect place. Just sit here and relax. 1870. So that must come off one of the buildings. $1921 Memory Tree. I'll be darned. So you can sit here, have a little picnic lunch, enjoy the town. It says Midway on the Illinois Mother Road. Ticket office, get your tickets right here. Here you go. You can get you a drink of water. Right here at the fountain. This town just makes you feel welcome here. Definitely put this on your Route 66 travel list if you're trucking through Illinois. That's a fun stop. I still can't get over that Paul Bunyan holding the hot dog. What smart marketing to get people to come to your town. This reminds me, I mean, it's totally different, but like some of the towns back in Arizona, like Seligman and Kingman and those, that really cater to the Route 66 theme. This little town here of Atlanta sure does. Very, very smart. Brings a lot of people here. Helps their economy. Because the amount of people that are traveling Route 66 is incredible anymore. I mean, it's non-stop. They either start in Chicago or LA. Alright, just programming the phone here. If you're wondering how I'm finding these locations, let me show you. On the map, on Google Maps, I typed in attractions on Route 66 in Illinois, and then whatever it pops up, I put the little flags on it, and then on my phone I just keep going the next stop, and it's one of these little markers I've made. Let me show you. And then on your phone, it'll give you directions to the next location. Doesn't mean every location is something to see. It might just be nothing, but you never know. So that's kind of the way I'm mapping. I've never been in these areas at all in my life. So I'm on the hunt just like anyone else would be first time. I'm sure I'm missing things, and definitely be putting on the list for next trip, because I could see coming back through here. And here's what the map looks like the whole way, all the way home to Arizona. Pretty cool. I mean, it's my own little version of mapping. So far it's been pretty darn accurate and good. Okay, we're going to be heading down to a little town called Lincoln. Should be there shortly. And we're kind of skirting right along with Interstate 55 up here. For more information on my travels, be sure to check out my website, RVerTV.tv. There you can sign up for my free newsletter, putting one out twice a month now. Also, we got in there some blogs and articles about these videos and destinations I'm hitting. There is also the brand new Armchair Traveler series, coffee mugs, t-shirts, all kinds of cool stuff. So they make great gifts and just fun to get. Also, it helps support the channel and future videos just like this one, trucking right through here on Route 66 in this great state of Illinois. And I appreciate it very much. Once again, it's RVerTV.tv. All right, well, sit back. We'll be down in Lincoln, Illinois shortly. Welcome to their county courthouse. Not sure which county, we'll find out. Here's their town square right here in Lincoln, Illinois. I'm going to spend the night here. We're going to check out the courthouse and then go find an RV park, get off the road. Looks like they're doing some renovation, remodel. See what the sign says. Logan County Circuit Court. Abraham Lincoln practiced law from 1856 till he's elected president. Maybe that's why they named it Lincoln. Just teasing. Major history here. Looks like major construction too. Well, let's walk around it. All the buildings around are old. I like the pillars on that one. Been cloudy, but still not bad. No rain at least. A lot of businesses across the street. It says arcade. This is a pretty big town, Price City. A lot of population out east here. I mean, these states have a lot of people living here. But it's still fun to look for the small towns and back roads. What we got here? Another statue of '08. Yeah, this whole square. Pretty neat, really, yeah. Tiny patch of blue sky. Hey, Abe. So he practiced law here before he became president. Lincoln rallies the people. Another memorial. We'll see what the sign says. And what is it? Logan County Civil War. All the names, look at that. All them years ago. All the battle locations, everything. Well, very impressive history and building right here in the center of town. Okay, I found an RV park. It's on the north side of town here. So I gotta figure out a way out of here. Actual Route 66 comes through downtown area. More old buildings. And there's a park. I think I should have turned there. Oops. Well, we'll make a left here. We're going to take the scenic route out of Lincoln. looks like I got to back over a couple blocks. Ooh, old brick street. Still here. All patched up. That's how they used to make them. Okay. We did it. Yay. Here we go. Now we're heading the right direction. Check out a little bit what Lincoln looks like. All the houses, same style, roofs, design. They go back a ways. Tree lawn right on the street. Sidewalks. Definitely old town USA right here. Here we go. This is actually 66 here. We'll be leaving in the morning on this road. I'll do a little more exploring around town. There's a couple things to see on the way out of town in the morning. But been a long day, a lot of travel. Made a lot of stops. This place up here is called Camp a While. Campground. Called, talked to the gentleman. He said, yep, had a site for the night. Looks like the fields are getting ready. Won't be long, they'll harvest them. Amazing, you go right from the city right out here. All farm fields. Okay, according to the phone, should be up here on the left. Alright, yay, here it is. Yeah, it is small. I see RVs. Okay, welcome to Camp a While Campground. Let me get checked in and parked. Alrighty, all set up. Good chance of rain, thunderstorms coming in. Just got a warning on my phone. But got some nice shade out of that tree. Very neat little campground. The people running it are very cool. They got an old dog that'll come out and greet you. You're just kind of out here in the cornfields, just north of town. Interstate's right up the road there. Can't really hear it much. What a neat day. I will never forget that town of Atlanta. That was so cool. Alright, tomorrow we're out of Illinois heading to Missouri. Journey continues. Talk soon.